What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to give you guys a quick update in my journey from $1,000 to $100,000 in 2026, all through day trading, SPY options, and this is a community where I just share my experiences. And if you guys want to follow along, go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, let's get right into it. So today I made around $448, and unrealized loss of $160. Why do I have an unrealized loss? Is because I sold my SPY call options a little bit early, and then I realized that the momentum was shifting a little bit, and S&P 500 is turning bullish, and I believe that we should be able to take out new all-time highs. However, I bought these call options intraday, so it pulled back a little bit. However, if S&P 500 does intend to pull back a little bit more, I will be adding to my call options. So I'm going to give you guys my reasoning behind this. If you look at the daily time frame for the S&P 500, last Friday we closed right below the 20 and the 9 EMA, which is the yellow and the purple line here. And we promptly reclaimed this on Monday. We got a gap up, and then we didn't have any of those sell-offs that we saw the prior 5 days, that we saw like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We got these like a gap and sell, gap and sell. We didn't get any of that, and then we started the day higher, and then we held the moving averages. That is actually a bullish development on the daily time frame, and I believe that S&P 500 should continue to hold these moving averages and continue to push higher. You look at the MACD on the daily time frame that is trying to curl higher, and if we can maintain this on the higher time frames, like the daily time frame, I believe that it should be bullish on the intraday time frames as well. You look at the 4-hour time frame. This is what got me a little bit more bullish. You see that from Monday through Friday of all last week, right? We sell, 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 and the MACD was bearish the entire time. However, today is the first day that we flipped the MACD to green, which means bullish momentum is here, and we held all these moving averages. So below, we tested the 200 on the 4-hour time frame, and we held all these moving averages. What do I mean by that? So all these lines, the blue line, the yellow, the purple, these are all the different daily moving averages, like the 20, the 50, the 100, and that is actually bullish, for the near term, at least for the 4-hour time frame. And until the MACD turns negative, until we get a bearish momentum, I will remain on my calls. And I believe that if we have any bullish catalyst this week, we should be able to take out the all-time highs last week at 690 and move to even higher highs. So that's on the 4-hour time frame. On the 1-hour time frame, you can see that we are trying to get a few bearish divergences. I wouldn't, look too much into these bearish divergences. I think that if these divergences do end up playing out, I think we're just going to pull back a little bit and then resume higher. I think these moving averages, like the 50 and the 100, is going to catch the price action and act as support, and push the price higher for the S&P 500. And on the 30-minute time frame, you can see that, it's a little bit clearer. The divergences are a little bit forming here. You can see that RSI is making lower highs, sorry, and then the MACD is making lower highs as well, but the price is equal or pushing to higher highs. So, that could be a problem in the future, but as of now, I don't really see any problem with this so far. And on the 15-minute time frame, you can see that it's the same thing as what the 30-minute time frame is saying. So there are divergences forming. I just think that because of the higher time frames, we do push a little bit higher. And yeah, the biggest catalyst to watch for is January 9th, which is the jobs report. And that could cause a little bit of volatility. We'll have to see. But as of now, momentum is bullish, so we're going to stay that way. We're going to maintain these profits. We're going to let 2026 be our year. We're just going to make mad profits in this group. So as long as we continue to take profits, and whenever we see green on options, like I would like to take profits, because last year the issue that I had was when I saw green, didn't take profits, and then the opposite happened, right? You don't want to let any of your paper gains turn red, and that's one of my mantras in 2026. So I believe that if we continue to maintain this discipline, and continue to monitor all the daily charts and the S&P 500 are many different time frames. Uh, we'll hit our goal at $100,000 in 2026. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to follow me on my journey again, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next update. Peace.